Hey guys, Jamie Bunn, Fish Bluewater. It's tournament weekend for the 25th annual Mercury SeaVee Pompano Beach Saltwater Slam, and I am pumped. Of course, I can't be there, but I've got my crew fishing together with the world famous Bouncer Smith down in Miami. We've got AJ Castronovo, son of my good buddy Paul Castronovo from Big 1059, and they're gonna get out there and see if they can get it done. So stay tuned.
This right here is my best buddy. This is Tommy Barber right here. We've been fishing together since I can remember. I think my first tournament fishing experience ever was with this guy. Yes, sir. And we are boat 56 with Team Lights Out. That's Captain Lighter back there. Thomas Tucker in the back of the boat. We've all been fishing together since we were kids, and we're super excited to get this going. So we're heading out Hillsborough Inlet this morning. We're actually gonna make a run all the way down south to Government Cut, pull into Miami Beach Marina. We're gonna pick up the local legend, the man, the myth, Captain Bouncer Smith. We're gonna go out, see what he has to say for us. We're probably gonna do some drifts right out front, maybe hit the South County Rex. If things don't look good, shoot down south to Fowey or north to Hallover, and we're gonna fish hard and give it our best all day. It's gonna be a great day. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We have picked up Bouncer. Took us about 45 minutes on the dot exactly to get from Hillsborough Inlet down here to Government Cut. Picked Bouncer up at Miami Beach Marina at his old slip. And baits get a little beat up, so we met up with Ashley Bait. He just loaded us up, topped us off with everything we could ever need to have a great day. Putting some finishing touches on some special secret tactics. Bouncer's rigging up for us here, and we're ready to go give it all we got. So stay tuned, let's see what happens. Set up here, 2 miles south of the cut, Government Cut, about 200 feet of water. We're doing our first drift, kind of exploring, seeing where things are at. We got our 2 kites out, and right now we're just kind of, Bouncer's keeping an eye on the baits, and I'm kind of sitting here making sure, dialing in each and every drag. Even though we did it before, just double checking, making sure things are where we want it when we get to strike. Baits look great, Ocean looks great, water looks blue, so we got some decent current. We'll see if can't pick off a few fish here. If not, then leave it up to Captain here and see if we go north or south or in or out, whatever we got to do. But we're gonna make it happen. Got him. Got him. So I just went to the front of the boat, and as usual, take your eyes off the bait for 1 second. And something long and skinny came flying out of the water. Took a nice long run and just trying to stay tight on him here. Gaff, 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 gaff. Now. Nice king, nice fucking king, dude. Nice fucking king. He's bowed up, ready for fucking boat. Stick him. In the boat. There we go, boys. All right, so we just got back set up. We just finally got on the boards, landed our first nice fish of the day, besides the zero mackerel and whatnot that we caught in the houndy. So with 1 kingfish, high teens, it's gonna weigh, and we're chipping away at him, heading in the right direction. Fishing's not too hot at the moment, but water still looks good. And we're getting bites. It's just cut off on a titanium leader, so that's never a bad sign. Sitting out in 130 feet of water, a little bit south of the cut, we started drifting into an area with a lot of diving little small tuna birds, you know, a lot of action going on, and we saw a nice big black flash come up on the short. We had a little tiny baby threadfin herring, salmon hook on the short, and we had this nice sailfish come up, and you know, we kind of locked down drag, kind of hammering him. But it's a nice little fight right here next to the boat. He's putting on quite a show for us. Oh, we got him! That's what it's all about right there, baby. Sitting out here, beautiful spread out, little bait. Ah, we just lost it. All right, so another update. We heard there's been a lot of good reports of tunas and kings caught out in like mid 200 range. So we've scratched the drifting method. We kind of are fishing big boat style, keeping the bow into the wind. We got 2 kites out the back, and we're doing some heavy chunking now. So I have a bucket of fresh dead baits that we have here, and I'm cutting them into thirds and fourths in a small bucket here, and we're just kind of, you know, grabbing a handful at a time and just winging them up there and giving it our all. See what happens. Hopefully we can pick up a couple nice fish that would really secure the day for us.
Don't overheat him.
Huh?
Don't put too much heat on him.
I'm not.
Get it out that way.
So that was, Thomas just said, well, we just caught a tiny little dolphin on the kite, and we started to get some action. We're starting to mark some bait on the screen. We had this flatline threadfin out on mono with a regular hook. We went ahead and I was about to throw a 4-ounce lead on it with a rubber band, try to get that down to those marks. And as I had the line in my hand, I felt that thing tighten up. Jake gave it a couple cranks, locked down the drag, and tighten up. Fish looks like it's starting to come up and down, taking a few good hard runs. So hopefully this fish makes the day, right? There's a strike one. Oh my man! That would have been a nice fish if it was the right one, wouldn't it? Beautiful, beautiful hook set. We had that spinner's drag shut, nice and tight. That fish bit it, didn't have a chance to swim away with anything or spit the hook out. Hooked him right in the corner of the mouth. If you really look closely there, you can see that little piece of a black rubber band right there. We put that on our J hooks when we're fishing pilchards and hooking them through the nose, and there's the bait. Bait just fell out of his mouth. That's what we caught him on. We use that little bead, that little rubber band or a green bead on our J hooks when we're fishing pilchards and we're hooking them through the nose if we're not hooking them through the back of the flatline side. That prevents the hook from doubling back, and it just really gives you a better chance of getting a good hook set and not getting spit out baits brought back. More fish in return. Sadly, it's not the right one. Our game plan now is we are gonna rush as fast as we can. We're gonna take Bouncer, drop him back off at his slip where he stays, and we are gonna boost north as fast as we can. Our plan at this point is probably to go to the steeple, a little south of Hillsborough Inlet, and see if we can bang one more drift out, maybe pick up a couple late afternoon tunas and a nice king. All right, well, that's a wrap for today. We ended up doing that last drift off Pompano. We didn't pick up any extra fish, so we ended up with one nice kingfish, and it is what it is. We had a good time fishing with Bouncer. Everybody had a good time. We worked hard, and thanks for hanging out with us today.
All right, so that's another Fish Blue Water wrap. Tough day of fishing, it looks like, for the guys on the lights out boat. But hey, that's what tournament fishing is all about. You look at Bouncer Smith, he's one of the best to ever do it, especially down in Miami. Has tons of world records, tons of big tournament wins to his name, and the fish just weren't there for them today, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So still a great video, still had a great time showcasing them and their boat and their team. So we'll see you for the next Fish Blue Water. Jamie Bunn signing off.